Hello and welcome to Simply Sport with me Neeraj Prabhu. We have with us today the technical director of Churchill Brothers, Subhash Bhaumik. In the recent times, we have seen things, changing in Indian football as far as the personnel are concerned. We have Dutch regime with new coach Wim Koermans. And what are your overall views so far of how the Indian football is shaping up and the new regime?
This is no new regime to me. These foreign coaches are coming for ages. From 60s, 50s, it has started coming British coaches. Then, in between, sometime they got some Czech coach, uh, then Pesek or something. Then Akramov came from Uzbekistan. Uh, then Bob Hutnera came. So this is nothing new. So now the AFF guys has opted for Dutch football. Okay, Dutch football has got tremendous history. Their academies are very good, like especially Ajax Academy, PSV's academy. But what is they going to do with the national team? These coaches, they don't know our culture, they don't know our habits. Technically, when our boys grow, they are growing learning the wrong grammars. Tactically, they are not educated right from the beginning. I wish they do some miracle. They cannot do anything. Like Bob Horton made so much of uproar. I also initially became very happy because the players were praising him. But after that I found why the players are praising. Because he did not have any control over the team. He never used to have a vigil on the players, what they are doing. So players will be happy automatically. What is his result? People talk about Nehru Cups. They won the 3 tournaments here in India. In your own den, everyone is tiger. What he has done going out of the country. Even he could not win SAF Cup. Against Bhutan, our football was pathetic. At least Sukhbinder, Savio Madera, they won the SAF Cups. Naim. If you cannot go beyond that, then no use of listening to the players. Yes, one good thing Bob Houghton did, he gave 5 circumference. Because our administration, we still are suffering from our that era of British reign.
So overall, you are pointing out that maybe the Indian coaches are never considered.
No. They are considered.
Yeah.
They have considered. My question is okay. What they are doing, they are trying new methods, new policy, but they have got no policy. All of a sudden, a few months back, what bad Mr. Ahmad Khulaso was doing. But when he asked for a longer contract, these AIFF headless chicken, these people, I call them headless chicken, they offered, they did not give that contract to Ahmad. Why not? If you do not mind bringing the white colors, why not the most successful club coach of this country? Why not give him 2 years, 3 years contract? Why he will put his future in a bet and go for 1 year? And then all of a sudden, these AIFF, they have very, very pathetic, they have made themselves to a laughing stock. They announced the name of Mr. Karim bin Sharif without seeking permission from his club, whether they are going to release him. What a mockery. The guys who are running AIFF, they don't know anything. Someone was in marketing in some company, someone has something. What sports management background they have? I-League, the best thing happened to this country, started by Mr. Prudent Das Munshi. At least that time, I-League had some meaning. These days, the way I-Leagues are run by these present AIFF bosses. Another example of Indian football misery. They start and they wanted to finish it as quickly as possible. You tell me, in a city like Mumbai, Calcutta, Bangalore, what 1200 rupees you are going to do? Stay boarding and lodging? Are we footballers a third-rate citizen? If you cannot raise that money, your job is to do, then don't stay there. Get out of your chair. Leave it. Leave it for someone who can do it. They will not do it because our Indian sport is politicized.
Yes, Subhashda, I can understand your grouse because you have been in the part of Indian team which won bronze in Asian Games.
I am with Indian football for last 45 years actively.
Yeah.
I achieved something as a footballer. I achieved something as a coach. I'm seeing the fallen down of Indian football. I've seen the height of Indian football.
So overall, if I may ask you, whatever the pathetic stage of Indian football is right now, is it due to our shabby administration?
100% because they don't know. Like this Tech Federation Cup. Why Fed Cup will be a cartoon raiser? Why don't you make that mockery of a game they make after the I-League is finished? That Super Cup, when the champion team doesn't have any inclination neither to lose nor to win. They just go and participate. You start Indian football calendar with this Super Cup. This Indian football administration, they cannot give a concrete one-year calendar. They call for camps at the whims of the coaches for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. What for? FIFA doesn't permit it. Now the pro league clubs, the professional clubs, has joined their hand. I wish they stick together, and I want to see what this AIFF does. Now they are planning to do something in the name of IPL. What benefit IPL will give us? Only making money for a few players? That company, IMG Reliance and AIFF to make their booty more fat so that they can use it for their own personal use. How many academies Indian footballers started? Another thing, underage group, junior development projects are going on. Every day I see the boys. No one belongs to their age group. All over aged boys. That's why when they go out, they do fantastically. I don't blame the players. When they come and get into the big sea, then they are exposed. It is the fault of the management.
Okay. You have tremendous experience, as you said, 45 years in football, active football. Have you ever been considered by AIFF to be a part of it?
A man who speaks like this, he cannot be considered for anything. Because in Indian, because we Indians basically, we love Salam Huzur. Yes, man. That's why Ahmad Khulaso cannot stick. Men can stick who has got no personality. They will succumb to any pressure. I'm not going to do that. They know it. I don't need it. Because I've got nothing to prove to anyone. I don't want to say I have got laurels as Indian footballer I have got trophies as Indian coach in my pocket. International tournaments, which no one can boast of. I know. I'm giving you one small example. I was asking about these air license, what is the use? There are so many coaches who doesn't have any license. I can name them, go on telling names. Beckenbauer won World Cup. That Italian coach, the last World Cup Italy, what is his name? Lippi. He doesn't have any license. Sir Alex Ferguson, he doesn't have any license. He goes, attend some clinics, try to learn it, the new things coming up, new science coming up, come back. They're talking about, okay, AFC's dicta. So I requested someone, very senior position, what to do. He said, you go to Delhi, told someone's name, take him to a good restaurant. I said, what? So this is the height of Indian football, condition of Indian football. Even in club levels, you cannot go beyond management decision.
Yeah, I get the whole scenario which you have described. It's really hurting if one is Subhash Bhaumik. India's star striker Sunil Chhetri has got an opportunity to play in Portugal, in Sporting Club de Portugal. So how do you assess that move?
It's a very good move. Very ambitious move. But I've got my doubt. Knowing Sunil, his football, very difficult. I have to be practical. That strength and speed in which the European football works under. None of these Sunil possesses. To get into the first team, absurd. If he gets into the second team even, I'll be very happy. Like Baichung Bhutia. He went to Puri, second division club. Forget about first team. Second team he was not regular even. So, these are good, okay. But I will appreciate that Sunil has taken a step. He has gone out. But as far as playing is concerned, I have got my doubt.
Subhash, as a technical director, you are in your first full season with Churchill Brothers, and probably your club is the first to complete their squad for the season. And it's always said that to complete the squad as soon as possible in the pre-season is a good thing. So, first target achieved?
Yes, first target achieved, because it is true. If you do not complete your 32 players you intend to keep, then you cannot assess. You cannot mold them the way you want them to mold. So, as I always complete my quota of recruiting players, then I go for this. So, in fact, I should have I should have completed even earlier, but some setback took place. So we had to change our plan, and fourth one has just arrived today itself. Because any new players, he has to get adjusted himself with the weather, with the culture, with the habits of, because your majority is Indian players. You have to copy yourself with them. They are not going to copy up with you. So that's why we have finished it. We have got time. Now we'll try to put things into order. Let's see what happens.
You came to Churchill midway through the last season.